for everybody to get in here. We are going to have some available teams. We have one guy that bought a fourth of the league and is absolutely ignoring my messages, and when I look at his eBay stats as of late, it's showing me that I should probably cancel that order. Giving everybody some time to get in here. I only have one person in here on YouTube. One person is all that's in here so far. Is yours showing that too, or is yours showing more? Just one, huh? Well, now we got 3. We're just giving everybody a little time to get in here. We did have one person, unfortunately, and I hate doing this to make the group wait. And we're not going to, because this pisses me off. It's not fair to all of you that do it the right way, and I appreciate you guys that do take care of things correctly and pay for your teams. We did have one person that bought 8 teams in the break, and they have not paid. They did this the other night too. They bought 1 team and then, or 2 teams, and then we had to cancel them. Normally I block those people, but this is somebody that's bought from us before and had no issues, so I thought, oh, I must have had a bad night, whatever, and now it's happening again. So I will put their teams up and what they sold for. If anybody wants to do that, they can buy them. And this would be, get this stuff up here closer, how you could pay for that. I do want to try, I'm trying to get more people onto our Facebook page so we could do breaks that way strictly, and we can still put some of the teams up on eBay, but at least we can have most of the teams claimed before they go to eBay. Strictly because this is becoming a very, very, very common theme. Actually, it's been a lot better lately, but it is a very annoying thing. For me and for you, that, like I said, those that do it correctly. I know some of you were in on some of these other teams and got outbid. These are the teams. If you wish to, there's our Facebook too. If anybody wants to jump onto our Facebook and join that page, we put some stuff up on there. We do have a free duck spot we'll give away tonight. If you bought 3 teams or more, for every team, the third one and over, for everyone you bought over 3, or actually over 2, third one and on, you get a free random spot. When we random, we're going to random for a duck race. Whoever gets that will get a spot in the duck race for the H2 break that we currently have on Facebook. Hey GP, thank you very much for being here. I don't know if you heard kind of the rundown. I don't need that. I don't know if you heard the rundown. We had somebody buy a fourth of the league and they are not paying or haven't. I'm going to cancel their order right now, and we're going to block them as a buyer. This isn't fair to those who do it correctly. And so if you could be patient with us, I know it's very, very frustrating. It is for us to, a fourth of the league doesn't get sold correctly. It really messes things up. But if anybody wants any of those teams, they do count. How you doing, Steven? We had one guy bought 8 teams and not pay, so it's not going good. And he, normally I'd let it go for a minute and we'd start ripping, but with an autographed football in there, that football could be worth some serious money. Okay, GP Fisher says he'll take Denver. And then, Fisher, what is your eBay name so I know where it goes, where to send it to? I gotta cancel this first. Let me see who he, wait for him to say what his name is. And thank you guys for your patience. This is super embarrassing. I absolutely hate this, that people do this. We've been pretty lucky. Everybody else is paid.
What's the total without Denver?
1 second, Steven. I want to make sure I leave this guy feedback before I cancel the order so we don't go through this again. This ain't fair to other breakers either. I mean, people do this and it's not about making money. It's about enjoying this little hobby we have. See, and that's the bad thing. As a buyer, or as a seller, I cannot leave you negative feedback. 1 second, and I'll show you guys. Is this wrong for a feedback? Get me once, shame on you. Get me twice, shame on me. Won't happen a third time. All breakers avoid. And then he will be blocked from future auctions of ours, because I don't want to have to deal with this. This isn't fair to you guys. And I know some of you are commenting right now. I'll get to you all. I'm just canceling this big order here, and then we'll...
Steven said fair.
I just hate doing it because I have a perfect feedback score, and I don't want him to get on there and negative feedback because I canceled him either. Because some guys will see when they're bidding on stuff, 97% deal, and go, oh, I don't want to go with that guy. He's only got 97% feedback. Somebody asked about another team.
Oh, I put Denver in there.
Okay, so that's all canceled. The total without, let's see, Jay said he'll take the Giants, if that helps any. I think Steven's trying to help us out. Steven's trying to help us out. Okay, so Jay, if you want the Giants, here's our, this fell down here. This is our PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. You can do whatever. You already have Dallas tonight, and you actually get another random opportunity. It's $90.50, Steven. It would be the total without the Giants and Denver. Flappy gets the Giants, he said, right? That's who Jay wanted, was the Giants? Is that who Jay wanted? The Giants? Yep. So Jay will take the New York Giants. I got them on your list. And no, GP, I'm not going to worry about extra shipping. Just pay the $15.55 total. That's good enough. Thank you very much for jumping in and helping us out. That is just whatever they actually sold for up here is what I put them up on there for. So some of them are some weird numbers and some of them are not. But I think Denver's the only real one. Weird one. Chance for John Elway football for $15 ain't too bad of a deal. And just let us know how you sent that. I don't want to make everybody wait. I know Steven's good. GP Fisher, I'm sure you're going to be fine. And if not, if you don't pay for it, Denver, I'll take the chance on a John Elway football for $15. And Steven will jump in on the other ones. Okay, Steven will send shortly. And then who else? Jay. He got the Giants, and Jay's done a lot of business with us. Jay's had a lot of successful breaks with us. Okay, so for those of you who are new to us, there's several new people tonight. I'm sorry for making you guys wait as long as we have. We're 15 minutes behind already, and I'm really apologetic about that. I cannot do nothing about the no payer tonight, but that one will not hurt us again in the future. Yes, we sure can. Yep, Jay's done. Perfect, Jay. Thank you. Steven's done. Jay's done. All right, thank you. Guys, you guys are an awesome freaking group of people. Thank you very much. I appreciate the speed there. I do want a quick run through real quickly. The duck race tonight. Can you open that up, Carrie? There's a few. Jay gets a spot. And then these are your... Yeah, put Jay up there. Just put 66, Flappy 66. That's his eBay name. He gets a spot, and then Rah Rah gets 2 spots, and then that's all you got to do. SHMCMU_61 gets a spot, and then JNC Collection gets a spot. The winner will win a random spot in this deal for the duck race. You can buy a spot into this. This is for the H2 break. We're going to break 2 H2s, random divisional. There's 4 spots left. They're $95 a spot. One of them spots is going to be taken by this, so there's really only 3 spots left. And as soon as that fills, we will break that. That is going to be random. I want to do it at the start of the night, do the random part of that, and let everybody make some trades and stuff while we're doing our normal eBay break. And then coming up tomorrow night, we have a jersey and 5 Prism Blasters. Monday night, my little daughter's here. She's on the TV. The girls are usually in bed by this time, but they want to watch Dad's YouTube channel. They think it's absolutely crazy. Dad has a YouTube channel, and they want to be on it. So there's the girls. And then we have the 5 Select Blasters and a jersey on Monday night. And then Tuesday night, we did the Select Draft Picks one again. The only reason we did that is it was so successful last time, and you guys obviously wanted it back. And then on... what night is it? Tuesday night next week, we have a mini helmet and 5 of the MOSAIC mega boxes. So we shortened up the amount of boxes because last night we did a big 10-box mega box deal, and it wasn't as successful as we'd have liked it to be. So we shortened the boxes and added some memorabilia in there. We found that so far that's kind of what everybody's wanting to play with a little bit more. So we're going to do a little more of that. When we're all done, I might throw in an optic, something or another. Cameron really wants to rip something. We'll just throw it in. And if you were in last night's break, make sure you tell Steven thank you. Steven bought a optic hanger at the end of the night, and we opened it. There was some rookie cards in there and stuff like that, but he said just add it into everybody's stuff. That stuff went out this morning. So everybody give Steven a thank you for that. That was awesome. There's your team, Steven. Denver went to GP and Giants went to J.
Yep. And then the rest were Steven.
I'm gonna put Flappy, just so I never forget on my eBay messages. And then everybody else is Steven. So Steven, you got Arizona, Atlanta, Green Bay, Raiders, Chargers, and Minnesota. J. Jeff football in there waiting for you. Again, so thank you guys for that. And then when we're done, we usually hang out, talk personals or whatever, but we're going to let one of the girls rip an optic or something for you guys at the end of the night, so that way you guys, they can get a little screen time and feel really important. We'll send that along with what you have coming. So we'll get rolling right away. Thank you guys for your patience and everybody who jumped in late. And we also have to do the random for a spot in the duck race deal, too. Yes, Cameron, you can tell him good luck.
Good luck! I'm shy.
Empty box. Yeah, that would work. Okay, so we have Von Miller, Devin White, a Dan Fouts on the Hall of Fame, and a Jalen Waddle rookie for the Dolphins. We have done, in our last couple big Mosaic breaks, we have hit a chase or a case hit, knock on wood, every night. Got my dog barking. Joe D, Daniel Hunter, a Man of the Year, Jason Taylor in the green, and a Lamar Jackson base. Who'd we hit last night? It was a Daniel Sorensen honeycomb for the Chiefs. We hit the Micah Parsons rookie honeycomb. Deshaun Watson, Daniel Jones, a Randy Moss will to win on the green, and a Nick Bolton rookie for the Chiefs. We had an Allen Robinson stained glass and a Nico Collins Genesis. Those were our case hits so far. David Montgomery, Josh Jacobs, an Anthony Schwartz green rookie for the Browns, and a Zach Wilson rookie for the Jets. That's the Jets. Jets. And I think Rah bought the 49ers tonight. We usually don't even sell the 49ers. Rah, you got in tonight. We don't sell them all the time. Patrick Mahomes, Fletcher Cox, Josh Allen on the bang, and a Trey Sermon rookie for the 49ers. Carrie and I'm a 49ers fan. Carrie is a Patriots fan. Like I said, we usually don't even sell them. We just offer them because I don't want to pull a 49ers football and be like, oh, we didn't even have a chance, because I just want to throw it out there, and they did get bought tonight, so good luck to the 49ers. Otis Anderson, Dan Marino. There's a Josh Allen green for the Bills, and a Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. Yeah. We have Jerry Jeudy, Steve Largent, a Will to Win Randy Moss. I feel like this card is in every other pack. And a Jake Funk rookie for the Rams. And then last night, the Patriots actually sold, and they hit a nice little auto last night. All right, Josh Allen, Tom Brady, a Joe Schobert on the Mosaic, and a Joe Montana Super Bowl MVP. And you can throw those away. Box 2, good luck, everybody. Empty box. Last night we had all kinds of Justin Fields. Andy Dalton, Jerome Bettis, a Tom Brady on the Will to Win, and a Greg Russo rookie for the Bills. Hope you guys are going to stay clear of the weather that's coming next week. Everybody stay warm. Dante Hall, Devontae Parker, a Brian Urlacher on the green for the Bears, and a LaDainian Tomlinson Man of the Year for the Chargers. That little weather cycle coming does not look like a fun one. Zeke Elliott, Tyler Lockett, Cam Akers, and there's a Kyle Pitts rookie for the late pickup. Hopefully he takes off with Desmond Ridder taking over at the helm. We'll see. It might take a little time, but Adrian Amos, Stephen Gilmore, and A.J. Brown on the Mosaic for the Titans, and a Joe Burrow base for the Bengals. Brian Urlacher, Ryan Fitzpatrick. There's a Josh Allen Fathead, and a Shi Smith rookie for the Panthers. Gardner Minshew, Sam Darnold, Gardner Minshew again on the green, and a Jamar Chase rookie for the Bengals. Kareem Hunt, Keenan Allen. There's a Will to Win on the Herbert, and a Nashawn Wright for the Cowboys. This pack is got a little extra in it, I think. Yeah, it's got a lot of extra in it. Oh, what in the world is that all shiny over here? I do not know. Matt Ryan, let's get this kid reporter out of the way. Jalen Hurts. Dax Milne on the MOSAIC for the Washington football team. Deontay Johnson and a Byron Jones. And what is this? It's for the Patriots. Storm Chasers. Mac Jones. That is huge for the Patriots. Huge.
That's what they wanted last night.
That's nice. Those are pretty. That's the first one of those we've pulled. Carrie's back flipping over here.
I'm whispering. It's really cool.
All right, box 3. Good luck. Last night, what was there for the Patriots? Andre Tippett, and it was gold numbered to 25.
Yep.
Steelers are quiet right now. And then, some of you that have never been here before, we do always, especially if you buy a team like the Bears or the Dolphins and you're chasing Jalen Waddle. I mean, it depending on the price of the team, it really says what you're going after. We always make sure everybody gets something. It's not always huge, but we might even throw in something from 07, just some numbered cards that we already have. So, Ed Oliver, Michael Thomas, a Drew Brees green, and an Anthony Schwartz rookie for the Browns. And then if anybody, normally I ask if you want me to send your, or not want, if you don't want me to send it tomorrow, I won't. Today I'm going to tell you because it's Saturday tomorrow. If you want me to send it right away in the morning, we'll get it out. Otherwise, we'll wait until Monday. I really don't like sending stuff. I'm one of those people. I don't like sending it over the weekend. But David Johnson, Joe Schobert, a Scary Terry on the green, and another Jamar Chase rookie for the Bengals. But if you want it out tomorrow, please let me know. Like, send a message on here, make a comment, or send me an eBay message so we know you want your stuff out right away, and we will get it out. But if not, we can save you some shipping if you get into one of tomorrow's breaks. Roquan Smith, Brian Dawkins, a fathead Deshaun Watson, and Amari Rodgers, rookie for the Packers. And then the other one is if you don't want your base. If you don't want your base, let us know. We will not send it too. We have a lot of guys that don't want it, and we won't send it if you don't want it. Travis Kelce, Cam Akers, LaMichael Pirine, and a Jalen Hurts base for the Eagles. We have CeeDee Lamb, Taysom Hill, a Len Dawson for the Chiefs, and a Greg Newsome II, rookie for the Browns. J.K. Dobbins, Scary Terry. There's a nice little Elijah Moore rookie for the Jets on the green, and an Aaron Rodgers Super Bowl MVP. All right, we have silver in here. Jeff Okudah, LaMichael Pirine. Our silver is a PS2. I think we've had that card a couple. And there's another Justin Fields rookie for the Bears. Congrats, Bears. And we have DJ Chark, Derwin James Jr. Derwin James Jr. is always followed by another Derwin James Jr. And a Calais Campbell, Man of the Year. Box 6. Let me try that again. How about box 4, 6 left?
I know what you were trying to say.
Yeah, my math was a little off. Empty box. James Robinson, John Riggins, Hall of Fame Marshall Faulk, and a Jake Funk rookie for the Rams. Who's been really quiet? I know somebody said the Steelers. It's hard to remember when you're breaking sometimes because you see the same cards so many times that you kind of forget what's hit a lot and what hasn't. Miles Garrett, Curtis Martin, DeAndre Hopkins for the Cardinals on the green, and a Travis Kelce. Julio Jones, Austin Eckler, a Justin Jefferson got game, and Jacob Harris rookie for the Rams. Jared Goff, Minka Fitzpatrick, a Cornell Powell green for the Chiefs, and a Kadarius Toney on the NFL debut for the Giants. Stephon Diggs, Kirk Cousins, a Nick Chubb on the will to win, and a Seth Williams rookie for the Broncos. And if you don't want your base, we'll send you all the rookies and variations and stuff like that, but we just don't send you like the Brandon Cooks here. We wouldn't send Brandon Cooks, Jamal Adams, Jake Plummer on the green, and an Aaron Jones on the debut. Or sorry, NFC, sorry. Aaron Jones debuted a little bit before 2021. Andy Dalton, Drew Brees, there's a Josh Allen on the green, fathead, and a Greg Russo for the Bills as well. Dante Hall, LaVisca, a Plaxico Burress on the MOSAIC, and a Tom Brady base. Box 5. Box. Walter Payton, Derrick Henry. There's a Derrick Henry fathead and a Justin Fields rookie for the Bears. That's a nice little box, or nice little pack. We haven't had auto yet. We need auto. James Robinson, Leonard Williams. There's a Derrick Henry green and a J.J. Watt Man of the Year.
When you said we need an auto, we're gonna get an auto football. So here's an auto we can get.
Yeah, that's right. Miles Garrett, Dan Fouts. Them kids say the darndest things. Josh Jacobs and a Micah Parsons rookie for the Cowboys. Last night the Cowboys went unpaid. Nobody bought them, and we didn't have any Micah Parsons anything.
Nope.
Julio Jones, Chase Claypool, a Trey McKitty green, and a Derrick Henry for the AFC. Jared Goff, Antoine Winfield, Dan Fouts, and a Tutu Atwell rookie for the Rams. Tutu suddenly isn't just like a 5-cent card anymore. There's potential there. Stephon Diggs, Michael Strahan, Leonard Williams on the green, and a Kenneth Gainwell rookie for the Eagles. We have Brandon Cooks, Henry Ruggs, Josh Allen on the bang, and a Gary Brightwell rookie for the Giants. Back to the Andy Dalton on top pack. Andy Dalton, Ben Roethlisberger. There's a Jamal Adams mosaic for the Seahawks, and a Zeke Elliott on the NFC. Now we can say box 6.
There you go.
And those of you that are joining us the first time, thank you for coming. Sorry about the little bit of a late start. We've been fairly good about it the last couple nights. Akeem Hicks, Jalen Hurts, Derwin James Jr., and Jared Dokes, rookie for the Dolphins. Larry Johnson, Bobby Wagner, a Luke Kuechly for the Panthers, and a Peyton Manning for the Colts on the Super Bowl MVP. We have DeMarcus Lawrence, Chase Vinovich, a Derrick Henry Fathead, and a Nico Collins rookie for the Texans. We did hit that in the Genesis one night about a week ago. Lamar Jackson, John Riggins, a Pete Werner on the green. Last night in the Blue Reactives and the Mega Boxes, we had all kinds of Pete Werner, and a Thomas Davis Sr. for the Panthers. I haven't had anything pop up. Have you seen any comments? Anybody said anything?
No.
Walter Payton, Curtis Martin, Dan Fouts, and a Noah Gray rookie for the Chiefs. Everybody's on the same thing. Just get through this dang thing. The Dan Fouts shows up a lot for sure. All right, we have auto here. We do have an auto here. We have Kid Reporter, Derek Carr, base. Our green is an Amari Cooper for the Cowboys. And let's see who our auto is. MM. Anybody have any ideas? MM.
Minnesota.
No, I think it's for the Lions. No, it's for the Colts. Is it Marlon Mack? It is. It's Marlon Mack for
What a
the
cool
Colts.
Auto.
Marlon Mack for the Colts. He found his way onto the 49ers. In fact, when we went to the Denver game, he was on the 49ers roster. I thought he'd work out, but Marlon Mack for the Colts. Where did he end up now? Where's he at now? Special team somewhere. But I one time I thought he was going to be a huge deal, Marlon Mack. We have James Robinson, Minka Fitzpatrick, a Dan Marino on the MOSAIC Hall of Fame, and a Caleb Farley rookie for the Titans. Myles Garrett, Kirk Cousins, another Dan Fouts. Chargers are getting full of Dan Fouts on the MOSAIC, and a Kyle Pitts rookie for the Falcons. Box number 7, good luck. Still chasing one of the big ones. I mean, the Mac Jones is nice, but I think my favorite variation of all of them that we've pulled so far is the honeycombs. I love those. The honeycombs are nice.
They're very cool.
DJ Moore, Fletcher Cox, Terrell Davis on the Green Hall of Fame, and a Daz Newsome for the Bears. You have Carson Wentz, Dan Marino. There is a nice Waddle for the Dolphins. I like those. I really do like those. Nice color match. Carrie will get that loaded up right away. And a Kid Reporter, plus the Quiddy Pay. Sometimes. We have Chad Johnson, Steve Largent, an A.J. Brown Fathead, and an Odafe rookie for the Ravens. We have Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Tom Brady, a Von Miller on the Super Bowl MVPs, and a Saquon Barkley NFC for the Giants. These kids can't get these Kid Reporters out of my hands fast enough. Little do they know them are the old ones. They just have to go right in the trash. Emmitt Smith, Javon Curse, Deion Sanders for the Falcons, Hall of Fame, and a Kadarius Toney rookie for the Giants. Carrie loves the Mosaic breaks. We've done some score breaks. She absolutely hates when I put those up. She never wants to be sleeving for those.
Nope.
Trent Dilfer, Kenny Galladay. There's so many cards and so many variations. We just sleeve them all to try to cover up the fact that it's cheap. Charles Tillman for the Bears on the Mosaic, and a Tom Brady Super Bowl MVPs. Alright, we have a silver in here. Aaron Rodgers, George, oh, please be right. Please be right. Nope. Akeem Hicks on the silver. Hollow. And a Jabril Cox rookie for the Cowboys. Christian McCaffrey, Adam Thielen, a Chris Long Man of the Year on the green, and a Drew Brees Man of the Year. Box 8. Everybody's... Yeah, can you go a little faster through the cards? We really want to see that football. I've been excited about the football for quite a while. I was saving it, and thought, well, I better put it out at some point. So we finally did. J.K. Dobbins, Mike Evans, a Derwin James Jr. on the green, and a Racey McMath for the Titans rookie. We got Jeff Okudah, Marshawn Lattimore, a Jared Goff on the green for the Lions, and a Baker Mayfield for the Browns. DJ Chark, Fred Biletnikoff for the Raiders. That's the first time I've seen that card. All the breaks we've done, I've not seen the Biletnikoff. I don't remember. A New Orleans Saints bang, Drew Brees, and a Jalen Phillips rookie for the Dolphins. Dak Prescott, Miles Sanders. There's a Patty Mahomes on the green for the Chiefs. And a Philadelphia Eagles, Devonta Smith rookie. Again, I really like Devonta. However you want to say his name, I do like him. He is a smart human. Calvin Ridley, Leonard Floyd, a Tim Brown on the Hall of Fame, and a Jalen Waddle rookie for the Dolphins. We have DeAndre Swift, Fred Warner, a Noah Gray rookie green for the Chiefs, and a Jared Goff on the NFC for the Lions. Devin Singletary, Cam Newton, and our green is a Curtis Martin for the Jets. This card is all beat up. Oh, man. See if we have one just like that to send the Jets. And a Nick Bolton. If not, we'll send that. Well, either way, we'll send that one. But if we have another good one, send them. We'll send them that one. Zach Cunningham, Jamison Crowder, a Larry Fitzgerald on the green for the Cardinals, and a Patrick Mahomes Super Bowl MVPs. Box 9. We have Antoine Winfield, Kyler Murray, Derek Carr, and a Seth Williams rookie for the Broncos. Michael Strahan, Joe Montana, a Jalen Darden rookie for the Bucks on the green, and a Derek Brown. We have our silver in here. It's Henry Ruggs, Greg Russo, rookie for the Bills, Derek Brooks, Man of the Year, and an Antonio Gibson on the Silver Hollow, whatever you want to call them in Mosaic. The shiny one. Ben Roethlisberger, Josh Jacobs. There's a Jake Plummer on the green. Jake Plummer is all over in here. I feel like we see him a lot. And Jonathan Taylor. Okay, it's Ricky Williams. PS2. There's a touchdown Masters Tom Brady for the Bucks. And the Kyle Pitts rookie for the Falcons. We have a MOSAIC in here. We have Sean Alexander, DK Metcalf, a Jonathan Taylor on the MOSAIC, and an Odell Beckham Jr. base for the Browns. Hunter Henry for the Patriots, Marcus Allen, a Bang Drew Brees, and a Keeney rookie for the Vikes. Vikings have been quiet. I do notice that. Steelers have been quiet. A.J. Brown, John Elway. There's a Peyton Manning green for the Colts. Nice little Peyton Manning variation. And a J.J. Watt for the Cardinals. Final box before we jump into the football. Hasn't been a great... And Matthew, we'll hook you. We'll find some nausea. I got some nauseas, I think. We actually, the Steelers have not, a couple of them breaks did not sell early. Like, when we first started breaking, the first couple we did, the Steelers were one of them teams, especially in 2021 stuff, that didn't sell. And 2022 was fairly quiet, too, until Kenny Pickett started, and then it got better. But after George Pickens made his catch, then the Steelers started selling. Aaron Jones, Darren Waller, Alvin Kamara, and a Rashad Bateman. See, this is the only thing I don't like about doing less cards and adding a memorabilia piece to everyone is because there's some teams that do only hit 2 cards, and I absolutely hate sending stuff out like that. It's embarrassing. Jeremy Chin, James Harrison, a James Robinson on the green, and a Joe Burrow. But I know we cannot continue to do breaks like last night where we do 10 MOSAIC Megas, and we just can't do that and operate at that loss like that. DeForest Buckner, Myles Gaskin, a LaDainian Tomlinson Hall of Fame for the Chargers, and a Chaz Surratt for the Vikings. And don't forget, when we're done, we will do the random for a spot in the duck race. You can buy a spot in the duck race for $10, so it's not a huge win if you win that random, but it is something we're just trying to give away something. Nick Chubb, DK Metcalf, a Myles Garrett green for the Browns, and a Jamar Chase rookie for the Bengals. Or you can buy a spot in the break altogether for $95. It is random, so you could get the NFC West, or you could get AFC South, DeAndre Hopkins, Damian Harris, and Aaron Jones on the Bang, and a Tylan Wallace rookie for the Ravens. But don't forget, we got to do that random, and then we also have, Cameron's going to open, Cameron or Avery, Jake Plummer, Derrick Henry, they can probably do it together. A Tylan Wallace green for the Ravens, and a Jalen Hurts green, or Jalen Hurts base for the Eagles. Probably do it together, and so hang out. If you want to do I don't know if we'll let everybody vote. If they want to do an optic or a prism cello, let everybody decide. Peyton Manning, Leonard Williams, a Ray Lewis, and a Cornell Powell rookie for the Chiefs. Last pack magic, here we go. Need to hit one of them big ones right here. We did not. T. Higgins, Dan Fouts, a Julio Jones green, and an Aaron Rodgers Super Bowl MVP, plus the Kid Reporter. Slide these two over yonder. Alright, so on the football, obviously if it's a retired player, it goes to the team they played for the longest. Unless that football has an inscription or is, like for instance, I can definitely use the 49ers for an example tonight because they sold. If it's a Joe Montana, obviously it's going to go to the 49ers. That's where he played the longest. But I have seen him where this part, where the NFL logo is, will be actually a Chiefs spot. And it will say, you know, whatever with the Chiefs for a certain player. And same thing with anything else. If it's a college player, it goes to the team they're on now. Like, for instance, if there's a Baker Mayfield autographed football in there from Oklahoma, it would go to the team he's on now, or Baker Mayfield in general, just a plain football. It would go to the team he's on now, which would be the Rams, so on and so forth. You guys all kind of get the idea. I won't drag it out too long, but good luck, everybody, on the football. I've been really excited about this. I'm going to drop it down here so we can... I've been excited about this one for a long time.
Me too. Same.
Don't know the best way to do this because I don't want it to just come flopping out of there.
Do you want me to hold it while you cut that part?
Yeah. Okay, good. It's all packed up nice. It ain't gonna come flopping out, is it? It's a Hall of Famer. It's an older guy from 1999. Hall of Fame, class of 99. Is it Ozzie Newsome? It kind of looks like Ozzie Newsome. Looks a lot like Ozzie Newsome. Indeed. Oh, jeez.
I got it.
Goes to the Cleveland Browns, which is a team that actually sold tonight. They haven't sold forever. Who had the Browns? CH76478 gets the football with the Ozzie Newsome football for the Cleveland Browns. No, I want that bag. Congratulations to the Browns on the football. Did you block that?
Yeah.
Okay. That's Chris, right? Yeah, Chris. Cleveland and Houston he had. Okay, congratulations. You got the football, Chris. We hope to see you back in here. We'll get that sent off. Again, we'll do the random for the duck spot real quick, and then we'll let you guys all decide what you want to have between the... This has to go in there too, honey.
What does? Oh, that? Okay. Should I put it over here?
No, go.
Take
Yeah. Congrats, everybody that hit there. We are going to do... I'll let you guys decide. I'm not going to use one out of here because this is exactly how this one came. But you guys decide. In the meantime, you guys can vote in the comments which one of these you'd rather open. I'll let the girls open one. This will go with your cards tonight. Just the girls wanted to get a little screen time and open a box or open something for everybody. They've been wanting to watch on YouTube, but they're usually in bed at this hour, so they have not got to participate, and they would like to. So I'll let them open that for you guys, whatever you guys would rather have. You guys can decide in the comments, and like I said, those cards will be sent out with you. Here are the randoms to get a random spot in the duck race. I am making letters. Flappy, rah-rah. Steven gets quite a few spots, because how many teams did he end up with?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 off there.
6 off of there. So
anything else?
he'd get 4 spots. Steven. No, he missed the actual auctions
Oh, yep,
tonight.
that's what he said. I knew
Okay,
that.
you have the dice over yonder there.
Yep.
So good luck. Can you guys see on here? I'll shake the dice first, and then we'll worry about it. A 2 and a 2 for 4 times is how many times we will randomize this. I will try to get you a little closer so you can see. The winner can pick a spot. This will be just for the duck race spot. And if you want to buy a duck race spot, they're $10 a spot. You can pay for those same way you do if you bought a team after the break. So good luck to these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. 1, 2, 3. And last time, of course, Steven wins a spot in the duck race. Steven, are you here?
Want me to take it out of the way?
Yeah, go ahead and grab that. My 1984 mouse can go with you. There's 8 spots left in the duck race. Steven, if you're here, pick one of those, if you would. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10.
$10 off another.
Yeah, I don't think Steven wants to do that, but I can offer it to him. Or we can take $10 off another spot in the break. That's up to you.
He's here. Just wait. He said he's here.
Let us know what spot you want in here, Steven. You won the random spot because of all them teams you bought at the end. So you get to pick a spot in the duck. He wants number 5. Steven. And if anybody else wants a spot in the duck race, they're $5 a spot.
10.
Or $10 a spot. I'm sorry. Thank you, Carrie. $10 a spot or $85, and you can do the division. It's going to be random. And we are going to trade afterwards. We'll allow trades and stuff. We'll try to give it some time. So if you get into a division you had no intention of, or that you wouldn't want, and you want to trade out, you can do that, or attempt to. Can't guarantee somebody's going to trade with you, but you can trade. And then, we're going to do some random, and then you guys vote amongst yourselves on here, what you'd rather see opened, the optic or the prism. I'm going to go down and grab another optic because that's not what I don't want to break that optic. That optic's got to go back in there because that come with a case. But in the meantime, you guys vote between yourselves the optic or the prism on the cello pack, and you're going to get it for free. It's just going in with the break tonight. The girls are going to open it for you when there's enough people have stated their piece. We're just throwing one in there for you. Make it exciting for the kids for a minute. We don't usually do this, but we're going to tonight.
Steven votes Prism. Okay. If anybody else has an opinion or a vote on it, let us know. Otherwise, we will let them open the Prism. We got 2 votes for Prism, 3 for Prism now.
I figured with the red, white, and blues, the prisms would be a little hotter. There's some good cards in those red, white, and blues. I'm going to put this one back. Cameron, throw this one out here. I think it's...
That one's very thick.
Yeah. They're all thick compared to the packs we just opened. Prism.
We got 4 for Prism.
And there's 10 people in here. So a 5th prism would basically seal it up. Essentially. And I'm gonna like I said, it's a free deal. So if you hit, great. If you don't, you don't. If the kids drop one of them and bend one, hey, hell, it was free. But I can guarantee you one thing: we won't do like backyard. Did you guys see what backyard did the other day? They do overtime in some of their big breaks, right? Because they overcharge so much on them big breaks that they do. Then they threw in some overtime, and they hit a big 1-of-1 card at the end of it.
And they kept it?
And they just flat out said, nobody's getting this. We are keeping this.
Oh.
That's just like, that's interesting. I mean, I understand it, but on the same hand, if you're giving something away, you give it away whether you hit big or don't.
I
There's
would
12.
say it's prism. There's only the 4 that have said it.
Okay, so we're going to do the prism. Ladies, go ahead and open the prism.
Okay.
Jump over here. Scoot over a little bit. Give Avery a little bit of room.
You open these packages.
Need help?
Yes.
And then there's 2 packages inside of here.
Oh, okay, that's perfect. There's 2 of us.
So one of you do one, and this one has really neat ones in it, and this one just has more of the regular ones in it.
I'll open this one.
Okay. Works out great. See, everybody had that in their mind. They knew dang well who should open what because of how things work.
Do I have to say their names?
Yep, and then hand them over to Carrie. So use this hand and then hand them to your left.
AJ Brown. Matthew
Say the team they're on.
Rams. Randall Cobb, Texans. Monson Sweet,
Montez Sweat.
Washington. Mac Bears. Jalen Regular, Eagles. Antonio Winford Jr., Buccaneers. TJ Watt, Steelers. Carolina. DJ Moore, Carolina Panthers. Elijah Moore, New York Jets. Jabril Colts, Cowboys.
And what color is it?
Green.
Okay.
And Trevor Lawrence, Jaguars, Fireworks.
There you go. Good job.
That was a really cool card.
That one was cool. All right, Avery, jump in there. Open yours. Jump up quick. Let her. Okay, Avery, don't forget to tell everybody good luck as you rip this open.
Good luck, I guess. I'm shy. But I'm too shy to do this. I can do it for
All
you.
right, go ahead.
No thanks. Russell Wilson.
Hold them in this hand and hand them to your left.
Russell Wilson, Seahawks, Seattle Seahawks.
Deontay Johnson.
Deontay Johnson, Pittsburgh Steelers. Gary Brightwell, New York Giants.
There you go.
The Steelers got one.
So those cards are just going free into the break, guys. Thank you guys for letting them participate. That's awesome. They've been wanting to do that for a while. Once they seen me at a YouTube channel, they think that's pretty dang cool. But in the meantime, we're just gonna wrap up. If anybody wants to do any personal type stuff, let us know. We can throw that in with your orders. If anybody doesn't want the base, please send us a message immediately so we don't throw that in with your team boxes. And then, or your team packages. And those of you, Chris said, nice job. Thank you. And then, if you don't want the base, let us know. And if you want us to send them tomorrow, please tell us. We'll get them sent tomorrow. If not, we are going to wait till Monday. We usually ship next business day, which all week long we've had your cards out the door by 9 a.m. the next morning. But today, with tomorrow being Saturday, we have another breakup for tomorrow. What do we have tomorrow? Prisms and a jersey. So if you want, well, if you don't say anything, we're just going to wait. And then if you buy into tomorrow's, shipping's only going to be $1 a team instead of the $4.99. And that's the other thing with the shipping in these breaks. We do mark it up 50 cents because whoever ends up winning the memorabilia, they upgrade to priority shipping for free just because of the weight. It has to. So that's why the shipping's 50 cents higher between everybody. It works out. So, but if anybody wants to do anything, I'll give you a couple minutes here. And if anybody wants to do a personal of any sort, we will definitely do that. If not, that's okay. But join our Facebook page if you can. And when you get your cards in the mail, please help us out and leave us feedback as well. We're trying to grow our, I don't want to say a brand because we never want to be that big to where this is all we do. But we would appreciate the feedback just to grow a little bit. So, and I'll leave feedback for all of you guys as soon as the cards ship. As soon as we actually take them to the post office or drop them off, or the mailman picks them up. Usually we drop them off. I'll take the kids to school and drop them off about 8:30 in the morning. But I will leave feedback as soon as they're sent. It'll say, hey, thanks for joining break number 19. Cards are on their way valued customer, thank you, whatever. But when you get your stuff, if you could leave us feedback, we have like 320 orders right now that are delivered and been delivered that we don't have feedback on yet. So if we had all those, it would look a lot better for our feedback score. So if you could do that, we'd really appreciate that. Everything will come. It'll be in a green envelope, unless you hit the football. I think Chris hit the football. But that will not come in an envelope. That will be sent separately. Or sent differently. I shouldn't say separately. Your cards will still be in there, but it will be sent in a different manner. But yeah, you guys can hang out. We can chat for a few minutes, or if anybody wants to do any of these personals, that's great. Otherwise, we'll wrap it up before too long.
Thank you, GP.
Yes, great group of new people in tonight. Thank you.
Thanks, Jay. Good night, Stephen. Thank you as always.
Still have a few people in here. Night, Stephen. Or did he say that a while ago? Did I miss it?
A little bit ago.
If anybody wants to do a personal, we'll happily rip those for you. We ship it for free with the cards you have coming. Also, I didn't even say this when everybody was in here. I wish I would have. Darn it. If you buy a mega box of any kind or anything above a mega box, we will give you a free spot in the duck race. That's a $10 value in and of itself. Or you can take the Chase Claypool Gem Mint 10 Rookie Fireburst. It does have a little crack right here, which is why we're giving it away in a giveaway. So if anybody wants a mega box of any kind, mega box or higher, you get a free spot in the duck race or that Chase Claypool. It is up to you. I have two of those Chase Claypools, but one of them is perfect and it's on eBay, and the other one has a slight little crack in it, so we are giving that away to anybody with a mega box, or you can have a spot in the duck race. That's up to you. You can decide that. If anybody wants to do anything like that. And the other stuff, what we have is what we have up. And like I said, we will ship it with what you already have coming from tonight's break. Quick messages.
I just checked them.
Right there. It says messages. And then we have stuff on eBay too. If anybody wants to make an offer on some of that stuff on eBay, we'll make deals with people all the time. So some of it is very, very very high, but some of it is right where it should be. Stuff that's very high is stuff that I don't necessarily want to see go away. But I don't see any comments really. So if nobody wants anything, that's fine. Hopefully we see you tomorrow night. We have the Prism Break and the jersey tomorrow. 5 Prism Blasters and a jersey. Someone will get a jersey tomorrow. Jump in that if you feel so obliged. If you were in tonight's break, do not pay for your teams tomorrow until after we send you an invoice, because you will only pay $1 shipping tomorrow. Nobody said send their stuff, so we'll make it an easy night as far as that goes. Just plan to send everything out Monday morning. But if anybody needs anything, message me on eBay. Join our Facebook group. You can see tomorrow I'll put some stuff up too for teams that sell over a certain amount, how to win a free spot in the duck race, all that stuff. So jump in there, do that, and we will talk to you all tomorrow night. Thank you very much. Have a good evening and stay safe.